Standing at the edge of something I can't make. The city sleeps below, but I've forgotten how. Every map I drew just led me back the same to this exact moment, this exact now. Static in the signal. Signal in the noise. Somewhere underneath I hear a freaking sea. Not a sound exactly. Well, like a choice between who I became and who I meant to be. The hours pile up like sediment. The years compressed to light. Something keeps on pulling from the other side of night. Let it move through you like current finds the deep. You are not the waking. You are not the sleep. You are the space between the question borrowed coat you hand back at the door. But here inside, this pattern is repeating. I feel the ache I've never felt before. Not sadness, something older, wider, cleaner. Like standing at the edge of what you know. The base beneath me isn't ground, it's motion. The only way to stay is how you go. And I don't need to understand it. I just need to let it breathe. I am the weightless anchor, holding nothing to the ground. I am the silence after thunder. I am the lost and I am found somewhere between the falling and the moment before I land. I am the weightless anchor, finally learning how to not hold on. It was never about arriving. It was always about the open air. It was always about the open air. In the stillness, I hear the call, a whispering wind, a dance through the fall. I reach for the sky, but my feet touch the ground, chasing the echoes of a voice without sound. Through the haze, I find my way. In the dark, the night turns to day. I float in the space between dreams and real, where silence speaks what the heart longs to feel. Under the stars, I am reborn, a fragment of light in the depths of the dawn, bound to the rhythm that the universe sings. In the pulse of the moments, my spirit takes wings. A moment in time, slipping through my hands, but I let it go like the grains of the sands. Lost in the waves, I'm not afraid to dive. In the silence, I come alive. when I let it go, like the grains of the sand, lost in the waves. I'm not afraid to die in the silence. I come alive. Now I soar, unchained from the past. In the stillness, I found my way at last. Through the dance of the night, in whispers told. With each note, I'll find my way in this melody. I'll forever stay. whispers of a distant dream. Through the silence I hear them scream. Beyond the veil, the stars lie. Time is endless, yet so every I've been counting hours like they owe me something. Watching city lights dissolve into the rain. Every conversation left unfinished. Every version of myself I couldn't name. The road remembers where my feet have wandered. Even when I've long forgotten how to feel. There's a frequency beneath the static. Something almost true, something almost real. And I don't need to understand it. I just need to let it come. I am the weightless anchor, holding nothing to the ground. I am the silence after thunder. I am the lost and I am found. Somewhere between the fallen and the moment before I land. I am the weightless anchor, finally learning now to not hold on. I used to think that peace was something borrowed, a borrowed coat you hand back at the door. Whispers in the silent space, a journey to an unseen place. The echo of the light we chase. In the shadows, we find our grace and wait for the thought. We drift away in the quiet. We learn to stay a truth unspoken, but we know we are the river, we are the flow. Beneath the sky, we search for more, not in the world, but in the core. The stars above, the earth below. Boundless threads in us, they grow. And we're stillness, young in the sound where silence speaks. We're truly found beyond the time, beyond the space. We are the pulse of infinite grace. Let go and you will see the vastness of eternity. In every breath, in every beat, the universe feels soft, complete. I've been counting hours like they owe me something. Watching city lights dissolve into the rain. Every conversation left unfinished. Every version of myself I couldn't name. The road remembers where my feet had wandered. Even when I've long forgotten how to feel. There's a frequency beneath the static. think the peace was something borrowed, a borrowed coat you hand back at the door. Whispers in the silent space, a journey to an unseen place. The echo of the light we chase, in shadows we find our grace. Waves of thought we drift away, in the quiet we learn to stay. A truth unspoken, but we know we are the river, we are the flow. Beneath the sky we search for more, not in the world but in the core. The stars above, the earth below, boundless threads in us they grow. In the stillness find the sound, where silence speaks, we're truly found. Beyond the time, beyond the space, we are the pulse of infinite grace. Let go and you will see the vastness of eternity. In every breath, in every beat, the universe feels soft, complete. In the stillness of the night, feel the weight of time. Whispers in of time, whispers in the silence where shadows start to climb. A moment to reflect in the deep unknown, a journey to myself to find my way home. Waves of thought, they rise and fall. I hear them call, I hear the call. In the distance, where dreams unfold, the answers lie, waiting to be told. Breathe with me through the cosmic sea, fading into the light. I am free, every step, a deeper dive into the rhythm that makes me feel alive. Stars are fading, but my soul remains. A pulse within, washing away the chains. Floating, floating on the edge of dreams, lost in the beauty of what it means. Now I see, now I know, the journey's end is where we grow. Through the silence, we will rise to embrace the light in endless skies. Breathe with me through the cosmic soul, fading into the light. I am free, my heart